Hey guys, Jim the Stargazer here, making another video for you. So don't mind me today. I had a root canal done, so I might have a little S slur. But I wanted to put the speakers in that I'm going to talk about today. So I didn't want to wait, so I got to make the video now or not make it at all. So yeah, so if you guys been following me, I've been messing around with my Lincoln. Been changing the tweeters and the 6x8s, and we found out we couldn't upgrade the 6x8s because of the impedance, causing it to do a whole bunch of things. You can see my other video about that. So I ordered a pair of JL Audio speakers for the doors that actually match 4 ohm impedance. I'm going to go ahead and install those. So I just wanted to show those. We'll talk a little bit about them. We'll talk about the specs. So I ordered them from Crutchfield. Looks like Crutchfield delivered them. I just got it yesterday. It looks like they do a pretty good job. They packed it. They got a little popcorn in there. They also sent me for free. They send the adapters. What do you call them? The harness for it. So you don't have to cut the wire, which is pretty nice. And they already know which one to send you. So they sent these. And I got these JL Audios. I'm gonna make a mess here. My wife is gonna kill me. C1-570x 5x7. So, the 5x7s fit in there. They can replace the 6x8s. They fit right in. So I do think there's a big difference in getting the 6x8s and 5.7s in how much air we're going to move, but you never know, maybe the other one will have more output. So yeah, these are the C1-570x's. Opening up first time for you guys. You can see here they're yellow, look pretty nice. All the mounting material inside here on the wires like that. And I dropped the screw and I don't know where it went, but I'll look for it later. Okay. All right. All right. So looks like this is a crossover on it. I don't need a crossover. So it's got some aluminum tweeters that come with it, but I'm using these for the mids and the bass, not for the tweeters. And just showing the speaker. Like I said, these are 4 ohm. This is like a polypropylene cone, and it's mineral injected. So I like fiber cones better, but this isn't bad. It's got some extra material put into it to remove the distortion. So yeah, they're a lot smaller than the 6x8s, that's for sure. So hopefully they're going to give a good output. Hopefully they work. More importantly, hopefully they work. So like I said, the Lincoln, it's the THX system is throwing it off with the current change, and so I hope these guys will work just fine, and we'll see. But yeah, so I just want to show the unboxing of them. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in, show them in the car, and give some specs, and hopefully my speech will come back here as the Novocaine wears off. So yeah, stay tuned guys, be back in a minute. Alright guys, so I took the door back apart. So I had cut the wire on the other for the other speakers, and I had replaced it and put it back the original connector. So I got this from eBay. So I had cut this speaker wire and I plugged it directly into the what do you call them, infinities that I got to put in here that didn't work. So now you can see I got the I put back in like the original. So I'm just going to check the wire. As you can see, the one that we got here, so this is the one that came with the JL Audios that they had sent over. Where's the package? Here. So this is the one that they sent with Crutchfield sent it for free, which is very smart, very nice. Look, they made it dummy proof. They give you small, large, and then in the wiring they give you small, large. They give it like a dummy proof. Where in the Infinity they give you a plus minus sign. And this fits perfectly. So yeah, so you can see it fits perfectly. It's the right plug. So I just wanted to show you guys the wiring harness it came with. Like I said, they made it dummy proof. So I'm going to connect it over here, and I'm going to put it in the car, and then we're just going to start it up and see if it makes that sound that it used to make with the other 6x8s. Hoping it doesn't, and I'm hoping that these 5x7s are as good as or better than the originals, because the originals actually are heavier. They have a bigger magnet, much bigger magnet actually. So you never know, these may be better than the JL Audio, because this is a fiber woofer, the original. So yeah, we'll see. They're both 50 RMS. This is 50 RMS. This is 50 RMS. So yeah, we'll see which one's better. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay guys, I went ahead and put the speaker in. So you can see the 5x7, they give you a little extender piece here. So you can either have for original the 5-inch speaker, or you can extend it out to 6x8 speaker. And same thing up here. They give you like a little extender, so you can put a 5x7 where a 6x8 goes. Okay, and so I went ahead and tested it out, guys. Yeah, it worked. It works. There's no sound. There's no sound coming from the fake engine noise, and there's no test tones coming, which was happening with Infinity. And guess what, guys? I guess JL Audio is king with subs, because the output from this little 5x7 is more than the Infinities also. Granted, the Infinities are double the power. I didn't have an amp, but for this guy, I think I know what it is. I think that basically these are 50 watt RMS. I'm giving it 50 watt RMS, so I'm giving it the power it needs, versus the Infinities, I'm underpowering them, so they're not able to actually get that full power. I'm only giving 50 and they're 100 capable. So the Infinities probably are better, but I would need an amp to do it. But this, because I'm giving it the full 50 RMS that they require, it's rocking the car. I'm surprised. It's actually, I think it's almost as good. Almost just one of these is almost putting out what the subwoofer is putting out, the 10-inch in here. And this is just one JL Audio. I didn't put the other one in yet. So yeah, it's a good one. I recommend it. It sounds good. Like I said, I got the Infinity tweeter running. I don't have the JL Audio tweeter. This is the JL Audio tweeter, because it's got a crossover that, you know, it goes up, and it's in the door pillar up there. But I'm just using it for the mids and the high and the lows here. And this one goes to 40 hertz also, which I like a little bit lower. I think this probably goes lower than the sub. The sub probably goes to 50. So I'm not sure. I can't say 100%. But yeah, guys. So you can put it in the car. You can put this. You can put aftermarket speaker. The front, as long as it's 4 ohm, it's working. The rear doesn't have a crossover that's built in, so it's on the speaker, so you can actually put another 6x8, like Pioneer has 3 and 4-way speakers. I bet it would sound great. I'm not gonna mess with it this time. I'm good with this. It sounds good. Everything's working. I'm gonna leave it with the JL Audio on the fronts, and I got the Kappas, Infinity Kappa for the highs. Kind of wondering now if how JL Audio would have sounded, but I like Infinity still. It's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and install the other one. But yeah, so I'll come back. We'll look at the specs on it, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. But yeah, so far so good, and it sounds great, I think, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. So it's the next day after I installed the JL Audio. Like I said, yesterday I had a root canal, so my entire face was numb, so I just stopped making the video after that. So yeah, so let's talk about the JL Audio. Here, let me show you the box again. So I got the Just a C1-570x 5x7. So I replaced these 6x8s, which are 4 ohm 50-watt speakers. I thought that the 6x8s were gonna have more output than the 5x7s. That's why I was worried about getting 5x7s the whole time. But the 5x7s actually are giving more output than these 6x8s. So yeah, so here's a box again, just to show you guys. Yeah, and like I said, these brackets are extended, so you can fit them into a 6x8 spot. Just hang on a second. I was gonna go open up the car so we can go look at the speakers installed. So I got them installed already. Put the grill back on. Grill just pops right off. You can see they fit perfectly in, and you can't see them through the grill. Maybe slightly. Yeah, you can see them through the grill. Looks like a Ferrari or something. Ferrari has speakers like that, I've seen. So yeah, so just a review about them. So I was reading the specs on them. It's a polypropylene cone. The 5x7s, it's mineral injected, so I would have to look that up, but I'm pretty sure it's for distortion, something to stop the distortion that they're putting into it. They're 4 ohm single coil, 4 ohm 50-watt RMS, and I think that's why they sound so good, because they're 50-watt RMS. The system is putting 50-watt RMS to them, so that's why they sound good. Where the Kappas, which are over there, the Kappas were 100 RMS, so they weren't getting the full power that they needed. That's why I think these 5x7 sound better. I think if I would have had another external amp that put 100 RMS out, I would think they would dominate these ones. But yeah, they're really good, guys. I was actually very surprised. I'm actually very happy with them. Quality is good. I think that the quality might be slightly better on the Infinities, the Kappas, maybe slightly better, a little bit more clarity, a little bit less distortion, but they're still great compared to the originals, the J Audios, and they fit right well with the tweeters, the Kappa tweeters. So tweeters really didn't matter, right? It doesn't have to match the brand. But yeah, they're shaking the car more. So I mean, it's not like you're putting a brand new sub in the car or something like that, shaking the car. But when you have the originals in, you don't feel as much of a punch as you do now. You feel the punch more, and the seat shakes more. So it's giving more output. I mean, it's giving a lot more output, and the clarity is still good. It's still a THX amp, which gives you the real low distortion anyways. So yeah, so that's my take on them, guys, for the J Audios. So you can put them in your THX system. It's working fine. So I put the 3 ohm in Kappas in there because I thought I could get a little bit more out of the amp, which normally you can, but the system just didn't like it. It's too complicated. It's measuring the current that's going through the system, and it's recognizing the current change, and so then it's doing all kinds of things to the system. So but since I put 4 ohm speakers in there, it works just fine. So I could do the rear doors and get 2 more, but I think it's fine now. I think it sounds good. It got it to the point where it's better, much better than what it was. I got Infinity Kappa tweeters. I got the J Audio 5x7s in the doors. It improved the sound 20%, at least 20%, that's significant actually. You can really hear the difference in the quality of the highs and then the mids, of course, and then the bass. So I'm thinking now I might not even put a sub in it. That's how much gain I got out of it. You know, it went up that much in bass that I'm like, well, I don't need a bass. I don't need a sub now. It's got that 10-inch subwoofer already, and then the 5x7s adding to it. a lot. So I don't think I need to put another sub in there. So, but yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry this video was kind of quickened because of my dentist appointment yesterday. So yeah, just I'll be making some more videos here shortly, doing some different things with the subs in the house. I was running some REW on them and getting some response. And so I'll be unpacking the RAL 1508s and making a video on those. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. I actually went up like 13 subscribers in like a week this year, which is faster than I did all last year. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Catch you on the next video.